Hello and welcome to Electric Focus. And last month in October 2022, another 20,000 electric vehicles were registered in the UK. So now we're approaching 600,000 EVs on the road. So how's the infrastructure keeping up with that? Well, I'm going to test it today because I've got a long journey down to Haydock in England from Scotland, and then I've got a return journey in a couple of days' time all the way from Northampton back up to Scotland. So it's a good test for me. I only need to charge once, maybe twice today if I want another stop. So it'd be interesting to see what it's like today. Hello, so sharing another long journey experience with you. So the first part of this journey today is around 225 miles. I've got another journey to do just under 400 miles in a couple of days' time. So today's journey, I'm only going to really have to stop once, and I'm stopped here at Gretna Services, and my intention was to charge at the 350 Ionity chargers to get the maximum speed I can. I'm in the Jaguar I-Pace, 100 kilowatts is the maximum speed, 104 I think it is. So at least I know I'm getting my maximum. However, when I got there, as it seems to be the case in this particular station these days, is all four of them were taken up with cars, and sometimes you'd have to wait long, so I could have waited there. But actually I had a look on ZapMap, which has some of the charges on there showing whether they're in use or not, and I could see that there are a couple of GridServe chargers which are right near to the services, whereas Ionities are over near the fuel station there. So I had a look at those, and one of them certainly seemed to be free. So I drove around to here, so I didn't waste long, a couple of minutes, and plugged into the 60 kilowatt charger here. Now, you might say, well, you know, I'm going to get much slower speeds now, but actually on a 50 or 60 kilowatt charger, I get a very flat speed all the way through the charge on the Jaguar I-Pace, so it hits 50 kilowatt pretty quickly and then continues. Whereas if I'm on the 100 kilowatt chargers in Ionity, then it starts very fast, so I might get 100 kilowatts if I'm very low state of charge, sort of 10% area, and then it starts to taper off, particularly after 50%. And I arrived here with about 45%, I think, slightly less state of charge. So after 45% on one of those Ionities, it would start to drop off to really around 75 and below. So if I can get up to 60 here, then it's not too much difference, if that makes sense. So I just plugged into here and went in to have something to eat for lunch, and by the time I came back I realised actually I'm nearly on 80%, so it really didn't make a lot of difference to me, and at least I could charge. What was really exciting to see actually here, for anybody who does come to Gretna regularly, is that there looks like they're behind me. I don't know if you can see over there. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I'll do another picture of it. But they've got what looks like to be 6 chargers going in, and look like they're ABB, probably 150s at least, probably GridServe as well. I can't quite tell, but it looks like GridServe. So that's great news, because this has been oversubscribed for a while, this station. There's not a lot along the M74 or the M6 in this northern region, so it's really great news to see that. So that's good. Yeah, so an okay charging experience. You know, I had to change from one to the other, but it only took a couple of minutes, and I'm up to 80% now, plenty enough to get to my destination. So I'm going to get back on the road, so I'll speak to you all soon. So I've arrived at my destination, and as you can see, I'm in my glamorous hotel room, and I picked this particular hotel because I knew there was a 50 kilowatt charger here, BP Pulse. So I put my car on charge, and I've just finished charging now and moved my car so that somebody else can use it. Maximum stay on those of 90 minutes anyway, so if you stay longer than that, which is normal for rapid and ultra rapid chargers, if you stay longer than that, then you get charged by the hour, so it's like £10 fee after that. So I moved my car back in my hotel room, and my reflections on the day, well, as I said at the beginning, a lot more cars on the road, another 20,000 EVs registered in October 22 last month, and certainly when I got to Gretna, as I expected, it was quite busy, particularly on those Ionity 350 kilowatt chargers. However, I got a charge just in the GridServe charges not far away, so that was good to see. And also that the 6 chargers are there now that are due to come online soon, ultra fast, ultra rapid charging there, so that's great, as well as the 6 Teslas you got there, so that's going to be a really good hub. And you know, it's good to see that the infrastructure is building as more cars get onto the road. So the whole journey was smooth today, and I managed to get my car charged when I got here, ready for the morning, and I've got plenty now to get to my destination, and there's plenty of charges at my destination. So that's the end of this journey, part 1. As always, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.